know.
What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone.
We're not alone, and we ain't gonna fold. Gaze upon the tablet, engraved and granted, the Alpha and Omega, that is I'm the bandit with the plan to rephrase this rampage happening. And individuals speaking subliminal syllables with damage. Don't panic if you're forgiven or forsaken. God hasn't used his vengeance, so your soul hasn't been taken yet. So sit back and await his return, or pay attention to the lyrics, so the lessons you'll learn. Burning every turn, but you didn't get current. The words that refer to a person that yearns to be free, kinda like me, but you can't see that you need to be. Leave the past way back where it belongs, safe in the grave, so I'll stay strong all alone and singing the same song. So my words are my faith. Evolution is pollution, and I'm never gonna change. Already said it before, at last I'll laugh. As it is written, then it shall come to pass.
When it's time to go home, hold on to faith, keep it strong, believe it down to the bone. We preach it so you would know. What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone.
We're not alone, and we ain't gonna fold.
When it's time to go home, hold on to faith, keep it strong, believe it down to the bone. We preach it so you would know. What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone.
We're not alone, and we ain't gonna fold. Nope.
If you believe that you're here for a reason, keep believing and receiving information, constantly retrieving, conceive and relate. Don't worry about your fate, God's plan is infallible, and you won't be late for your date with karma's mother. The other side awaits, but you gotta live now before you get to the gates, and you'll face your obstacles. Don't worry about mistakes, cause what needs to happen will happen, no matter what it takes. For the sake of humanity, take a look into vanity, come to grips with who you are and stay away from insanity. Oh, believe me, I've been there quite a few times. That's why I know I'm here to simply write you these rhymes. In God's time I'll die and leave with you my pride. That's why now I share with you all my feelings inside. I was destined to be a guy, no matter how hard I tried to be otherwise. I was put in the dark to show you the light.
When it's time to go home, hold on to faith, keep it strong, believe it down to the bone. We preach it so you would know.
What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone.
We're not alone, and we ain't gonna fold.
When it's time to go home, hold on to faith, keep it strong, believe it down to the bone.
We preach it so you would know.
What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone.
We're not alone, and we ain't gonna fold. Nope.
What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone. What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone. What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone. What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone. When it's etched in stone, you can't go wrong, because what's said is done by the one on the throne. So if you wanna go home, find the answers you sought, and never ever give up, even if it tears you apart.
We're carving a heart, said it's hard to process when it's common for nonsense to override logic. So God sent me an insane that changed things, so you can think more openly and repress the pain.
And gain everything that there is to obtain, to maintain the train of thoughts in your brain. Man, that's the same thing that drove me insane. That's why I invite you to hear me when I sing. We got a story, open your mind and look. After we wrote the first chapter, we had y'all hooked.
Writing a book to live by, not incompetent shit, with intelligent lyrics and some relevant tips on how to abide by the guidelines designed by the throne. As it is written, then it is etched in stone.
When it's time to go home, hold on to faith, keep it strong, believe it down to the bone. We preach it so you would know. What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone.
We're not alone, and we ain't gonna fold.
When it's time to go home, hold on to faith, keep it strong, believe it down to the bone. We preach it so you would know. What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone.
We're not alone, and we ain't gonna fold.
When it's time to go home, hold on to faith, keep it strong, believe it down to the bone. We preach it so you would know. What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone.
We're not alone, and we ain't gonna fold.
When it's time to go home, hold on to faith, keep it strong, believe it down to the bone. We preach it so you would know. What you decide when you try, when you fly a section stone.
We're not alone, and we ain't gonna fold. Nope.
Gonna fall.
Hey, what's up? Hope y'all enjoyed that edified track. You know, I just said this exact same thing, except on mute.
What's up? Hope y'all
So now I'm
enjoyed
saying
that
it again,
edified track.
off of mute.
You know, I just said this exact same thing, except on
Let's
mute.
see here.
Hope y'all-
Check. Okay, let's see here. We are playing Ghost Stories. And if you've never seen or heard of Ghost Stories, this is what it looks like. This is the cover anyways. I don't have any expansions. We're just playing solo, entry-level solo, because this game's hard enough as it is without making it harder. Okay, so the way this works is you start off with one Tau token. This is a yin yang token. One Tau token of each color. 3 of these power tokens, which lets you use the power of any of the inactive boards. And I start with 4 chi, and all the inactive boards start with 3 chi. If they lose all 3 of their chi, then I can no longer use their power. If I die, I lose. If 3 of these tiles become haunted, I lose. And basically there's going to be ghosts coming out. I'm going to be rolling dice to try to get rid of them, but I'm going to explain everything as I go. So, the first phase is the ghost actions. There's no ghosts out on my board. Then I check and see if all 3 spaces are filled up. If they are, I lose a chi, and then I continue on with my move. If it's not overrun like this, I draw a ghost. If it's black, I have to place it on my board. Otherwise, I place it on the board that matches the color of the ghost. So this one's black. I get to choose any one of these spots. And let's see here. I cannot use tokens to defeat this. So it has to be dice. I don't think that's that big a deal. And then on these cards, this is an entry effect. In the middle would be a ghost action during the ghost action phase, and then on the right is the reward or penalty for defeating this. So for this ghost, I would have to roll the curse die, and then I would either get my yin yang token back or gain a chi. So I'll place that there. Then after you've summoned a ghost or lost a chi, you can then move to one orthogonally adjacent square. So normally I can only go here, 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 or here. But my special ability is some kind of winds, and I get to fly to any space on the board. So I think I'm just going to go right over here and try to fight this ghost, because now I'll roll these dice and see if I can get 2 black, but if I don't get 2 black rolls, then I can use one of these black Tau tokens to finish her off. And if I roll whites, those are wild, so they can be anything. So I got 1 white, I'm going to make that black, and then I use a black token to finish her off. When I finish her off, I have to roll the curse die. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this means lose all of your Tau tokens. So I lose all these, which pretty much just takes everything away. And then I can gain a life. So I'll gain 1 more chi. Alright. Then, and if I didn't want to fight that ghost, I could have instead used this villager ability that would push back all the haunters, which you'll see later, back onto the card to, I think, either one of these. Either one of those tiles. I have to check real quick. Repulsed by the light of the haunters. Repulsed by the light, the haunters shrink back. All haunting figures on one board. So you choose one of the Taoist boards and push all the haunters back. So yeah. So then we go here and see there's no ghost, so no ghost action. For the inactive boards, all they do is ghost action, and then if they're overrun, they lose a chi, and that's it. What are you doing? So there's nothing here. Nothing here. Back to me. I'm not overrun. I don't lose a chi, so I draw a ghost. This is the crazy shaman. And this affects all players. This was one of the promo cards. Now I wish I hadn't put it in here. So as long as this ghost is not defeated, we can't use the power of the board where the ghost card has been placed cannot be used. But the problem is there's a symbol here that means this affects all players, even neutral boards. So now none of the special abilities can be used. So boom. I can't fly. I can't use anything from anybody. How great is that? That really sucks. So let's see. I guess I'm just gonna stay there. I can't use any abilities. Now this yin yang token lets you either unhaunt a tile after it's been haunted, or you can use the villager action of any villager tile. And I need 2 black to get rid of this, so I'm going to use this to use this ability so I can roll 2 of these dice and get a token of whatever I roll. So I get a green and a blue back. Boom, boom. Doesn't help me here. Then I'm going to fight him. Nothing. So since I didn't beat him, nothing happens. What does that symbol mean? I've never seen that one before. Uh-oh. I might have to draw a new ghost from the box, because there's a symbol here that's part of the expansion. I don't have the expansion. I just happened to pick up this promo card. So let's throw this back in the box and pretend this one came out. Alright, so I'll just say I went ahead and used my yin yang. Or actually, no, screw that. Because I wouldn't have used my yin yang if it wasn't for him. So this is what would have happened. This ghost would have come out. The haunting figure would have gone on the starting space on the card. So these cards have little haunting figures. Whenever they come out and there's nothing here to the left, you put the haunting on the card, and then during the ghost action, it'll move up to the next spot on the board. And if it makes it all the way up to this third spot here, it haunts the space directly in front of it. So anyway, I'm just going to stay where I'm at and try to beat this guy. I need 1 red. Nothing. Alright, so it goes over here. No ghosts. No ghost, no ghost. Comes back to me. Ghost action. This guy moves up. I'm not overrun. So I can make a ghost appear. And this one requires 4. I don't know if I explained that, but this one only has 1 red dot, so I only need 1 red die. This one requires either 4 blue dice and or tokens. So I tend to put them in the corners because you can actually fight multiple ghosts if you're in the corner. Okay, so now it's on to my turn. I'm not going to move, but I am going to use this neutral token to use yellow's ability, and that's take 1 token of any color. I'm going to take red just to ensure that I beat this guy. So I didn't roll a red, but I can use this token to defeat him. The figure goes off the board. No ghost here. There's a ghost there, but this ghost has no middle icon, which is the action. No ghost here. I'm not overrun. Draw another ghost. It's another haunter. So I'm going to put him right there. This comes out right there. Now I get to take my turn. Now, Blue's power is that he can use a villager action and fight on the same tile, because usually you can only take the villager action or fight. So I'm just going to fly over here, and I'm going to use one of these tokens to use Green's ability, which is use a fourth dice. Basically, they have a gray die that they get to use. And then I think I'm going to use this other one to grab a blue token. And then I'll use my yin yang to use this tile's ability, so I get to roll 2 dice and get tokens of those colors. 2 greens, that worked out. Alright, so I might, is it possible? So if I roll 1 green and 3, if I roll 1 green and 3 blues, I can beat both of these ghosts in this fight. But yeah, so nothing. So I got a white. I can make that whatever I want, and I might as well use it to defeat the Haunter. So 2 green tokens plus a white die, which is wild. I'll choose it to be green. That's 3, which is enough to beat this guy. He goes away. Go around the board, no monsters with actions. Come back to me. I'm not overrun, so a ghost appears. This is Rotten Soul. I just beat the wicked one, by the way. So this is 2 green to defeat it, and when I defeat it, I have to roll the curse die for the green board. In solo, whenever you have to roll the die, it's for whatever board is told to do so. I'm just looking up Green's ability real quick, because I see a no curse die there. So Green Talus has an exceptional power. He may roll a 4th Tau die when performing an exorcism. In addition, he never rolls the curse die. What? Okay, so Green never has to roll for curses. That's insane. Okay. Crazy. Alright, so what am I going to do? I'm just going to stay there. Oh, and the way to get these back, I have to end my turn on the center tile. And the reason they do that is because you can't fight anybody there. You're just going back there to recuperate, basically. And that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. I'm going to activate this ability, which means I get to put any color token on this little piece here. And for the rest of, or as long as that piece is there, ghosts of that color take 1 less hit to kill. And then if there's nothing there, you can place whatever you want there. And then if there's something already there, you can exchange it for a different color if you want. I end my turn. I get these help tokens back. And then we go here. There's no monster action on that card. Nothing there. Nothing on yellow. I'm not overrun. And a yellow guy comes out that makes you roll a curse die when he's defeated. So let's put him right there. Now that I've got some protection from blue going on, I'll fly right over there, because usually you can't use diagonal. So, but this is my ability. I can just move wherever I want. So it's the blues down to 3, and I have a blue token. So I really only need 2 blues and 2 greens. So I'm going to use this to use Green's ability. Oops. Then I will, what will I do? I'm going to use yellow's ability and grab a green token and roll. Here we go. Alright, so I got a green and a blue. So 1, 2, 3 blue. It's not enough. But I could just call this a green and defeat this guy. Green doesn't have to roll curse die, so I don't have to roll a curse die. And that's it. Put the green die back where it came from. And nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Another green, another 2 green. I guess I'll just put him right there. Haunt symbol goes on him. And should I stay there or still have a token? So I could get another die again. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to get... Actually, I'm going to get a token. I'm going to get a blue token because I want to go ahead and beat this blue guy so I can get 2 tokens of any color. So let's... Maybe I'll get a blue and 2 greens. Oh, there's a green and a green. Blue, 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 blue. Sweet, so I beat it. I beat both of them. So I just have to discard all my tokens. And then I get 2 tokens of any color for defeating this big bad liquid horror. So yeah. And I think I'm just gonna grab 2 black tokens because the black ghosts screw up the whole game. You'll see. All right, so no ghost actions for them. This blue one comes out. And he brings another ghost with him, and blue cannot use their ability. So here's a green one that comes out, and he also brings another ghost with him. This little symbol right here on the left means when they come out, they bring another ghost. All right, and then we got a 4 red, which means during my turn, during the ghost action, I'll have to roll a cursed die every time until he's dead. And that takes 4 red. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to replace this blue with a red. And in my turn there, I get all these back. No action, no action, no action. Comes back to me. I have to roll cursed die. And I lose 1 life. -1 chi. Alright. I'm not overrun. Ghost appears. It's a haunter. Guess I'll put him right here. And I need to take care of this guy. He's down to only requiring 3 now, so I'll just fly right over here. I'm going to use one of these to get a red token. So now he only requires 2 for me to kill. Then I'll use this to get the green ability of having the last die. And I can't use blue's ability because of that stupid blue ghost. Alright. So I did it. I got 2 whites, which are wild. So there's 2 reds. I got a red token. And this location has a red token on it, so that reduces it to 3. Boom. When he dies, I can either gain a life or get my yin-yang token back. Get my yin-yang token back. He's gone. No action, no action. This guy moves up. Comes back to me. I'm not overrun, so a ghost comes out. It's a green ghost called Rotten Soul. And when he dies, yeah, green would have to roll a cursed die, but green doesn't have to roll cursed dice. And there's different abilities on the other side of these mats, by the way. It's not just, this is the only ability you have. You can choose which side you want to play with. Anyways, so the ghost came out. What am I going to do? I've got one of these tokens left. I got my yin-yang back. I think I need to go take care of this guy. So I'm going to fly over there since that's my ability. I'm going to use this token to use yellow's ability to get 1 token of any color. So there's a yellow. So now I need to roll at least 1 yellow. And that is a big goose egg, so nothing. Alright, that sucks. So we go over here, no ghost actions on these cards. Go over here, no ghost actions here. He comes up to that last spot, and that means he'll haunt the tile directly in front of him. And then he'll go back to the starting area. So this one gets haunted. If 3 of these tiles get haunted, I lose the game. That's how easy it is to lose. I'm not overrun. Another ghost comes out. He's black, so I have to put him on my board. I'll put him there. This little symbol means he starts on the space in front of the card instead of on the card, so he's going to haunt a spot a lot faster than a normal haunter would. So I'm going to immediately, fly over there, fight him. I didn't roll any black, but I'll just use this black token to beat him. When he dies, I get a token of any color. I'll take yellow, because I want to come back and get rid of that fool. No ghost actions, no ghost actions. This guy moves up. And by the way, if he makes it back up here again, he'll haunt the next tile in front of him. But he's not going to make it. So I'm not overrun. Excuse me. This is Repellent Beauty. When she comes in, she takes one of the dice hostage. So we only have 3 to begin with. She takes one of them. And she has protection from dice rolls. So she can only be beat with tokens. Or some other ability or action. But anyways, that's fine. Whatever. I'll deal with her later. I need to stop this guy from haunting another tile. So I'm going to fly over there. Roll some dice. 1 yellow for that white. And then I'll use 1 yellow token. He's gone. And we go around the board. No ghost actions. No ghost actions. Comes back to me. Another yellow comes out, who also has protection from dice rolls. But that works out because I still have a yellow token. So anyway, I'm going to fly over here and fight her. No blacks, but I have a black token. Doesn't matter. Excuse me, she has protection from dice. So I'll get rid of that token, get my die back. When she dies, I get 1 token of any color. And I think it's going to be green at this point. And then I'm going to use my... No, I'm not going to use that yet. So anyways, that was that turn. No ghost actions all the way around the board. That's cool. I'm getting lucky. There's no not a lot of haunters coming up. Oh no. Okay, so when this one comes out, it brings a ghost with it, and now I can't use my own ability. That sucks. Okay. Here's the ghost that comes with him. It is a level 3 blue haunter. And it's Ooze Devil. So now we got one coming in from that direction. Let's see. Excuse me. Well, I can't fly until I defeat this person, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to roll and try to get a red. And we got a red. So she's gone. I get my power back. All's right in the world. No ghost actions here. This guy moves up 1. No ghost actions here. Back to me. Ghost comes out. Alright, green is going to be overrun here. Unless I take this guy out. And he has protection from dice. But guess what? I still have a green token. So whatever. I'm going to stay there, fight him. Oh, I didn't roll any green. It doesn't matter. I'll get rid of this green token. He's gone. Now, no ghost actions. And since I killed him, they're not overrun. They don't lose any points or any life. This guy moves up, haunts this spot right here. So now if I get 1 more spot haunted, he goes back. If I get 1 more spot haunted, I'll lose the game. No actions over here. Back to me. Alright, this is not good. Sticky feet. So we got another level 2 blue haunter. I'm going to use my yin yang to unhaunt this spot right here. Okay. Then, let's see. It's going to go to him. They're both going to move up. I could take care of one of them. Okay. So I'm going to move here. Change this red to a blue. Oh, and these tiles are all randomly placed, by the way. I shuffled them up and just put them out randomly. I end my turn there, so I get all these special abilities back. Not overrun, no action. These guys both move up, and they're overrun, so they lose a chi. No actions here. They're not overrun, neither am I, so a ghost comes out. It's a level 3 black ghost, who is also a haunter. And I guess I'll put him right there. And he has that little symbol that says the haunter starts at the spot in front of the card instead of on the card. I think I'm screwed. Yeah. Because even if I take this guy out, well, that's not true. I could go here. And push all the ones on that card back to the card. Then they'd be right back up there. Man, this is rough. I need my yin yang token back. Alright, so I'm going to go here. Use that village ability. No. I don't have to do that. Oh, I don't have my yin yang token. Dang it. Yeah, I think I'm screwed. So anyway, I'm going to go here, use that ability, push all the haunters back on this card. On that board. I don't have anybody to fight. No actions, no overrun. These guys both come up. Loses a chi. No action, no overrun. Come to here. This guy moves up. Haunts this spot. We got 2 spots haunted. Unhaunt this. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm going to fly over here. I need to roll 3 black. I'm going to get rid of this one for a black token. Get rid of this one for an extra die. And hopefully I roll 2 black. There's 1 black. 2. He's not dead. My turn ends. Nothing, no actions, no overrun. These guys both move up, which will haunt this tile and this tile. And I have lost the game. So, if you ever hear about people talking about how hard Ghost Stories is, don't give them a hard time. It's really that hard. I lost this game 3 times in a row last night. I've lost it every time I've played it. I don't think I've ever won this game. Solo, anyways. So, yeah, I'm going to try to get a 4-player game of this going and see what we do. It's really rough with 1 player. But, I mean, you got to think. When you're playing 4 players, there's a ghost coming out on every player's turn. If they're not overrun, they're bringing out a ghost. Every single time. So there's more ghosts coming out, but you've got 4 people fighting them off. So it's probably going to be just as hard. But anyways, that was Ghost Stories. I got destroyed as usual. Hope you enjoyed the new straight down from above setup with a nice green screen cutout of myself here in the corner. We got our little logo over there, there in the corner. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this solo playthrough of Ghost Stories. Hope maybe if you were looking to learn how to play this, did it for you. We covered almost everything. The only thing I didn't cover is you're supposed to remove 15 ghosts from the deck before you start. Then shuffle all the ghosts. Count out 10 cards. Shuffle up the Wu Fang, the boss cards. Choose one, put it on top of the stack of 10, and put the rest of the cards on top of that. That's pretty much the same for any other setup of the game. But for solo mode, you remove 15 cards from the ghosts, and if you want to play regular mode, you don't even get a starting black token. You just get one of each color. But anyways, that was Ghost Stories solo playthrough. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out all our videos on YouTube as well as Twitch. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We post there daily. And as always, thank you for watching and play all the games. All right. Peace.